Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Bet Smart and I've created this YouTube channel just to give instructional guides and some explanation videos on a few important things that we need to know for match betting. So I hope this channel can help some of you new beginners out there. So let's jump into the first video. The first video we're going to talk about is betting exchanges. They're a really important part of match betting and it's good to understand them before diving in so that you're comfortable with them. So we're going to have a few different topics. The first one is going to be what is a betting exchange and also what are the key terms that surround a betting exchange. So laying, liability and liquidity. And then secondly, we're going to be looking at how exchanges actually make money. And thirdly, we're going to be looking at how we can get 0% commission on two exchanges, one called Smarkets and one called Matchbook, and how we can use this Smarkets 0% commission offer to actually link our Smarkets account with our profit accumulator account to actually place integrated lay bets in our profit accumulator match betting account, which without actually having to leave our profit accumulator odds matching tool, which is a really cool feature. So without further ado, let's jump into the monitors. So here we are on a betting exchange. This betting exchange is called Smarkets, and betting exchanges are basically needed for match betting because it's basically what we do to bet on the opposite of outcomes. So there are some important key terms to know. What is a lay bet, first of all? So a lay bet is when you're betting against an outcome. So say on a bookmaker, you bet on, say, Arsenal to win. We can see that on a bookmaker, you'd bet on Arsenal to win, which is the equivalent of this 3 green button, or basically what the exchange is actually for is for betting against outcomes. So this blue button here is basically a lay bet. So you're betting against Arsenal to win. So another really key term to know about is liability. So what is liability? Liability is the amount of money that you will lose in your exchange if your lay bet loses. So here I've got a lay bet against this horse called Special Acceptance to win. So that means that if he wins, I'm going to lose £48.65 in my exchange. That's my liability. But I've covered this somewhere else by trying to take advantage of an offer so that no matter what the outcome is, I'm going to be getting the same outcome. So if I lose this bet, I will lose £48.65, but I will make, I think, around £49 somewhere else in, I think, William Hill. And if the William Hill bet loses, I'll lose £10 over there but make £9.93 here on any other outcome. So that's how the outcomes are covered with lay bets. So that's what liability is. There's one final one, which is liquidity. So the liquidity is basically the amount of money that you can place on lay bets or back bets, because on an exchange we can do back and lay bets. That's how the betting exchange market actually works. You need back bets to basically match your lay bets. So they've got both of them on there, but we're only really concerned about the lay bets. So the liquidity of the price at those current odds is the amount of money you can place. So that's the amount of money that you can place on, say, this horse here, Special Acceptance, is £8. So that means if you put £9 on the lay stake, it potentially won't go through. A lot of it will do, £8 worth-ish will do, but the last £1 may not go through. So that basically means that if you laid at those odds, say 5.9 now, with a lay stake of £10, it would potentially go up to the odds, lay odds of 6, or there would be queued back bets waiting that would match your bet. So if I was to put on, say, £20 now, there's potential that it would match and tick through at those prices if there's enough bets queued and waiting to basically match off that lay stake. So I hope that makes sense. I'll show you an example now of something ticking through. So this is quite a big horse race, 350 Doncaster. So I know that it probably will tick through because there's a lot of money and liquidity going around on this race, over 150 grand's worth. So if I was to place something that's over 5.9, let's do £10, we can see that it's fully matched because there was enough liquidity in the market available to match my bet. That doesn't always happen, but happens most of the time on the bigger races and the bigger matches. So yeah, those are the key terms of exchanges that we need to know about. So another important thing to know about is how exchanges actually make money. So exchanges make money through a few ways. The first way is through their commission. So a exchange like Smarkets will offer new customers 2% commission. They'll offer 2% commission to new customers. And there's other exchanges like Betfair up here, which offers 5% commission, which is a lot higher, but Betfair does have a lot of liquidity going on because it's got way more money going through its books. There's also Matchbook, which offers 2% commission, and BetDAC, which offers 2% commission. So these commissions basically come off winning bets. So if your bet wins, they'll take that 2% or 5% and off your winning bet, and that is their commission. Another way they make money is through their spreads of their prices. So we can see here that we've got a Arsenal v United match where the sell price is 3.1 and the buy price is 3.05. So this difference here of 0.05 is the exchange's spread that they can make money on. So if I was to bet £10 on the lay of 3.1 and then try and trade out this, I would be at a loss overall because I've not sold, I'm not buying my lay stake for the same odds, it's lower odds. So if I show you an example of this, both teams to score, let's say, if I put a lay stake of £10 against Arsenal to win, then we can see I'll have a bet now of £7.30 if Arsenal, if there is both teams scored in the Arsenal United game, and a £10 win if there isn't. So if I was to trade this out now, we can see that this trade out price has now given me an 18p loss overall. So that means that the buy and sell price, so the back and lay price of both teams to score, yes, has effectively the difference has given them a spread to make money on. So when we think of exchanges, all we need to really know about them is that all they want is money sloshing through their accounts and books, because the more money that's sloshing through, the more money they make on commissions and the more money they make on their spreads. And another thing to note is that as the liquidity and the amount of money in markets increases, the actual spreads get smaller because there's more money going on, then they tighten their spreads. So for example, we only have a spread here of 0.05 in the Arsenal to win market of the full-time result. But however, if we scroll down to something which has got much lower liquidity, so we've got 500 grand, sorry, in the full-time result market. But if we scroll down to something that has way lower liquidity, like the half-time correct score market, we can see that the nil-nil correct score market for the first half has a slightly higher spread of 0.15 between the back and the lay price, which is a little bit higher than the 0.05 that we had for the Arsenal to win for the full-time result market. If we go to something that has even less, like double chance, then we can see our spreads get even bigger, so 0.1 to 0.11. So it's good to know about these spreads because if you can identify a larger spread, you might not be getting as good lay value as you may get on an event with a higher liquidity. So what we're going to look at finally is how you can get 0% commission on the exchange of Smarkets and the exchange of Matchbook, and then also how we can then use this link of our Smarkets account with our premium profit accumulator account to use integrated lay bets, which is a really cool feature on the odds matching tool. So let's get stuck in. So if we go to forum and then we go to reload offers, and then we scroll down and click on the Smarkets 0% commission link, it takes us to this page here, and this just shows us the few steps that you need for integrated lay bets. So firstly, you need to click this link, and then it will take you here, and what you basically need to do is just put in your email address that's linked to your Smarkets account, and it will basically then give it 0% commission and it will give it the link to your profit accumulator account once we've done this one thing, which is place an integrated lay bet. So now that your accounts should be linked, if we go back to here, it says step 2 is to place a bet through the Smarkets integration on our odds matching tool. So basically what this means is we can place our lay bets on the odds matching tool. So if I go to the odds matching tool quickly, if we're ever searching up a bet, so say for example this Cloud9 esports bet, you have these little tags here which basically mean you can open up a window that basically means you can lay your bet straight from the odds matching tool without even having to open up your exchange. So you place one integrated lay bet, and then you'll basically get 0% commission on your Smarkets exchange for 30 days. So what you basically need to do to keep this going forever really is just to keep placing an integrated lay bet once a month. So if it becomes part of your match betting routine, then that's fine, because it will just keep extending 30 days, 30 days, 30 days. But if you don't end up using it, just make sure that you change and you do actually just place an integrated bet once a month. So that's how we get 0% commission with Smarkets, and that's also what integrated lay bets are. So you can also link your Betfair account as well if you'd like to, but I don't really use that too much. I mainly just use Smarkets. Another cool thing that we can do is basically get 0% commission from another exchange called Matchbook. So to do this, we need to find the Matchbook forum. We type in Matchbook, and we see Matchbook 0% commission comes up. We click on that. Then once you're on this forum page, you just need to find the Matchbook account. So if I scroll up a couple messages, we can see it's already there. So you click on the Matchbook account, it will take you to his page, and you just need to click on the 3 dots on the right, start a new chat with Matchbook, and just basically ask for 0% commission, quoting your Matchbook username, and then you get 0% commission with Matchbook. I like to have Matchbook exchanged with a few £100 in it, just in case that it has better odds for the price boosts that sometimes pop up, and it just means that you can get more profit if their odds are better, which sometimes they are. So yeah, that's how we get 0% commission with Smarkets, Matchbook, and how we use the integrated lay button for laying bets straight from the odds matching tool. And there we have it. I hope that video helped some of you beginners out there with exchanges and knowing some of the important terms around it, and how we can get 0% commission on them, and how exchanges actually make money. So I hope that's helped some of you. If this YouTube channel as well you think is a good idea, and you have any idea videos that you have for me, leave them in the comments below, and chuck a like on the video if this is something that has helped you. And also give me a subscribe if you want to learn more. Thank you. I'll be uploading videos weekly, and yeah, thanks for all the support, and I hope this helps some of you out there. Take the edge off the bookies.